My name is Cesar Yanes, and you're watching The CY Show. Hey everybody, it's Cesar Yanes with another video, and today I have my trusted lender and friend, Darren Goldstein. How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Good, man. So I just thought we'd sit down and relax and just talk about a few topics. So let's start with the market. I think the real estate market is looking in great shape. It's a strong seller's market, so there's that upward pressure on pricing. There's low inventory still, not a lot of houses out there, but there's a lot of buyers. Days on market I've seen them steadily go down, so houses are selling faster, which is a good sign. But how's it looking on your side, man, on the loan process?
Yeah, so we're seeing it's a great time. We have a lot of buyers right now trying to take advantage of these historically low rates.
Right.
And what these low rates really mean to the consumer is affordability. The lower the rate is, the more house you can afford.
Right.
So we're getting a lot of these buyers qualified, and they're looking out there. And you're right. It's a competitive market. So our buyers are seeing multiple offers on a home because there isn't as much inventory.
Yeah.
And really overall, I mean, it's a great time. I mean, rates are projected to stay low throughout the rest of the year. A lot of questions we get from our buyers are, what are house prices going to do? Some buyers and consumers are saying, well, I'm going to wait until the sales prices go down. And, what's a good answer for that?
I see that too there, and I feel like a lot of people are waiting for the needle to move, maybe for prices to go down. But I think it's important to note that we are in the longest economic recovery in the history of the United States. So it's been 11 years, and it's continuing to perform very well. So we've been seeing prices steadily, slow going up. They're going to continue to go up. Houses are continuing to appreciate. But regardless of whether houses are priced high or low, I think it's important for the consumer to know that it's an investment. It's a great investment. It's a savings account. You're building equity no matter what. So also price values double every 10 years, which is worth noting.
Wow.
But yeah, man, I think a lot of people think there's a lot of economists were talking about a recession this year. And actually a lot of these economists are now changing their mind. I think Wall Street Journal experts, there's like a 14.3% of the experts think that the recession will happen this year. So the economy's looking great.
Yeah, the thing that's interesting about the recession too is with the housing market, what we're hearing is that the housing market, owning a home is still going to be a great investment even through a recession, whether it hits this year or next year or whenever it does hit, because what that means is that there's so many guidelines, and you really need to qualify for a home. So people purchasing homes can afford their homes.
Yes.
And so owning a home, even long term, you're going to see appreciation. You're going to see your savings grow, your equity grow, and it's just a great investment.
I like to call it a recession-proof investment.
I love that. I love that.
Dude, but even outside of real estate, like the economy is doing great. I mean, think about all the things that have been happening lately. I watch the stock market a lot, and I mean, the trade deal with China, the problems in the Middle East. I was expecting the stock market to take a hit, but every week was like 52-week highs for certain companies and record days. So I mean, I saw that when the coronavirus outbreak happened, like the first time, the stock market went down 400 points, and the next day was right back up. So, dude, the economy is great.
Absolutely. I mean, we are in a healthy environment right now where people are really taking advantage of low rates. I mean, in very simple terms, it's very cheap to borrow money.
Yeah.
And so people are taking advantage of that with their investments. That's why it's just so important when people ask, when's the right time to buy? I think what we always say is the perfect time to buy is when you can find the house that the payment works for you, that the money you need to bring in for it is money that you can put into the home, and you still have enough left over. And that's when the right time is. Regardless of where we are in the market, purchasing a home is a great long-term investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Darren, thank you. That's great information, man. I love having these conversations with you, and I hope these conversations help if we gave out any information for the consumer, for you watching. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.